Hey everyone! I went to a Power Rangers convention in Orlando a couple of days ago, and I just wanted to show you guys that this convention is pretty cool. It's my first time at a Power Rangers convention. What you just saw was the hallway to get your tickets. There are a lot of toys here, mostly Power Rangers related toys. A little bit of everything too. You see here you have Mortal Kombat, Street Fighters, and a few WWE. There was some Dragon Ball in the back. And then you get this table full of just Nintendos, retro games. See some Sega games there. I always love seeing these Game Boy and Game Boy Pockets. I think this is like a 2-foot Blue Ranger. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know these exist. Some designer shoes. Power Ranger themed. Pretty cool. I've never seen those 8-inch Power Ranger toys. But it's only pink and yellow Rangers. Ninja Megazord, it's one of my favorite Megazord. See some bootleg or knockoffs actually. That's a pretty cool Lord Zed helmet. Never seen one in person. It looks really cool. Now these helmets look really nice. Never seen a turbo helmet. And I've never seen a B Fighters or Beetleborgs helmet. Kind of want the 3 set. The person making these, you can find him on Instagram, called David Print Gallery. David Print Gallery on Instagram, and custom make helmets. That's a pretty cool turtle head. Now this is the main hall where everything is and all the guests are. It's lit with this warm yellow lights. And a bit dimmed for my taste, but it works. The Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards at every convention that has nothing to do with Pokemon. Kind of like Starbucks and McDonald's where they're just at every corner. Pretty cool lineup. Bulk and Skull. What are Bulk and Skull's real character names? Not the actor name, but their character's name in the show are not named Bulk and Skull, right? Those are just nicknames. I like these off colors, Rangers. It reminds me of a lot of the Hong Kong toys where they just kind of color the toys whatever color. Now here's some turtle toys, but I kind of just skim past them because I feel like everybody's fairly familiar with turtles. But I've never seen this Toon Turtles. That's pretty cool. $15. Not sure if it's a reproduction or original. This art is really cool. I don't want the box. I just want the art, if I could do that. See some more knockoffs. And VR Troopers right there on the side. VR Trooper was one of my favorite shows. It's not as big as Power Rangers, but I think it can stand their own. And this table has some awesome Zord collection. Look at that.
You're so cool.
Now these helmets just look amazing. I love how the front black glass part pops out. These are Japanese figures. Power Rangers in Space. I think Power Rangers in Space was the first Power Rangers show that had a real budget. Because they have to build that whole interior spaceship where they walk around and there's two different rooms. And I always liked that about Power Rangers in Space. All the Turtles voice actors from the 80s shows are here. I don't see Raw Paulson's booth, but he was there. He was at the Turtles panel later in the day. The 3 VR Troopers booth. You can also find the VR Troopers panel on YouTube. I think these are 3D printed figures. The new VR Troopers design, really cool. And here's another table of some really awesome Zord collection. I'm just looking at those.
If you have a question, let me know. Hello.
Really cool.
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Hold on. Don't step on the trash, Joe.
These Morphers are on another level. The little crests, I think they're not plastic. I think they're some sort of aluminum. Check out Power Props to buy some. Toy vending machines are popular in Japan. No, I think this is like a 3-foot Zord. And this really, really nice Yellow Ranger statue. Why can't the movie have the Ranger suit look like this? Speaking of the movie, this is the 90s Ranger suit, the movie. Then we see Red Ranger. I think the T-Rex eye and the helmet's a little big. I would like it to be a little flatter. Right now it looks like a frog's eyes. Also need a chest emblem. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.